gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Just the Eagles.
Right away, they'll change the look. They'll get that out wide to Waddle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Sixty Vikings.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And nowhere to run the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
79 Broncos. Liking 18. Go.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Herrera. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. This defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Womack. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
Well, they picked up 5, needed 4. So to me, you know what that translates back to? Situational football, and how they've been teaching it probably since OTAs and minicamps. Going over situations, know what you need, and find a way to get it.
Finding Williams once more, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
You talk about this Rams defense. It's quite a unit, #1 in the NFL against the pass.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And now they'll shift things around.
Check smash, check smash. Hurt, 70, hurt. 70 lying. Bronco 80. Let go.
They go again with Blue. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Street, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat.
Now back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
19, 60,
Back to throw here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
19-18. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. go.
They go with blue between the tackles. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Cowboys at 10-1 now on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now that. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. 10 hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? Dragon 60. 2. 70 tip. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll swing this out to Blue. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Gets this out wide to Pic6. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 19-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready? Cougar, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cougar 19.
Back to throw again. Pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Bravo 80.
And now an audible here into something else. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Warriors 7, Hawks 70, Hawks 70. Mustang 19. 18, 5, check.
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Dragon 60. Come on. Hit. 70 Lions. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 19 Light. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Womack. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Ready. Tap to 60.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of a yard. And the Rams first down.
Cardinal.
Back to throw. Womack. A quick throw there is incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. 70.
Operating from the gun. Womack. Throw left side complete. That's Murphy. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. With the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Seven Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Go! 6 Cougar 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. And he's brought down, but now for a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Cougar 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
18 Rattlers, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open net is Waddle complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Riggs, 18 caught, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneers. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60, Cup 19. Buffalo 19 tight. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Let's go.
At the 41-yard line.
Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Herrera. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. team's going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And able to get this out to the 25. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Mustang 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18.
Throwing to start the drive. Womack. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
70 race. 70 Warriors. 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
Looking to throw. Womack. That's caught. Puka Nacua. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
60 Viking. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 3-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
19 Tiger, 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Womack. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd down in the yard. Back to throw. Womack. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the first and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, 18, 65 catch, 65, Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They go back to the ground with Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Womack. And they will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. And his kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19, Pioneers. Cup 19, Cup go.
2nd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Herrera. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Check. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That would all almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 48 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Well, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing to start the drive. Womack. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
19 tight. Got to be Timberwolf. Wrapped on leading. 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Light. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. Womack. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
19. 60.
Looking to throw. Womack. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Back to throw. Womack. screenplay set up for Williams. 7 yards there on the first down screenplay.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
Hey, smash! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
2nd and 3. Look at the big man under. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 7-5, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt, beat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Come on, Warriors, 70.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Womack. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 60 match, 19 tight. Not trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready, go.
Now back to throw. Gets it underneath to Blue. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
18 Rattler.
Brings up third
Warriors,
and
17.
4.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun now on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Blue. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Now first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18 Cardinal, Trap 60, Trap 60, Viking 18, 7 Hawk, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Bronco 80.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80. Check smash, 79 Broncos. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Second down, goal to go.
Go!
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go, here we
Will
go.
line up for the
70
two-point conversion.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Riggs, Riggs. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 9.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Okay,
Here we
ready?
go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. And getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Rams have got it. And that should just about seal this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses this game.